What's up, guys? Today's vlog is going to be on life, death, and how to make a difference in others' lives. Let's go.
Bye, Boomer.
Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Please come back home. Please come back home. Please come back home. Please come back home. Where'd you go? 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 Where'd you go?
So, today's vlog, by the way, I want to say thank you for everybody for your support. For all the people that subscribe, all the people that's watching, I really appreciate it. Definitely motivates me. I do these videos because I love the result of doing them. It's a lot of work, but once you get it all done and the video's edited and you get to watch it and you get to save that memory forever, it's it does something to your spirit. And I know that like they'll always be here, like especially the ones that I'm doing for my daughter, my future daughter, which gives me chills thinking about. But I'm doing them and thinking that afterwards, like I got these memories to keep forever. And if it's something you're thinking about doing, I definitely encourage you to do it. Just step out on a limb. I didn't know how to do any type of vlogging when I first started. I had watched a couple videos, downloaded a couple apps, and voila, here I am. I'm doing everything. All these vlogs thus far has been done with my phone. Period. They all have been done with my phone and my drone. But if you do enjoy the videos, I definitely hope that you like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that you'll get the latest updated videos. Today's vlog is going to be something happened. Someone in the recovery process that has been around for many years, somebody in the circle of people that I know, passed away, and he passed away with several decades clean. And he was someone that helped a lot of people. He was someone that been in the room so long that it's like you stay in recovery that long, it's inevitable that you just help so many people, and someone that's definitely helped me along throughout my journey. Just watching somebody with that amount of time in recovery continue to do the thing, continue to show up for people, and continue to help people, and continue to give those hugs and show the love and be there. It's just something that is unexplainable, really. It's something that I'm not very good at articulating things all that well, but it's something that's, you know, it's definitely heart-touching, and he'll definitely be missed. But yeah, so with that happening, I wanted to talk about life and death and what I want to be remembered by. The type of footprint that I want to leave behind when I'm gone, because one thing about it is that we will all go one day, And I think my career being a nurse has definitely solidified that. You know, growing up young, you kind of think you're invincible, and over time you realize that you're not. And then seeing the death process up close and personal with patients that I deal with has definitely changed my perception and perspective on life and death. And you know, which is why one day when I do pass, I don't really want it to be a funeral as much as a celebration of life. That's something that they started to do recently over years, and I really like it, and that's how I want things to be when I go. But what I want to do, like what I want my footprint to be in life, is that I want to be remembered like the gentleman that I mentioned earlier. I want to be remembered for somebody that has given so much to other people, someone that is, I want to be the best person that I can be. Every night I pray, I literally pray, and day whenever I pray, I literally pray to be the best person that I can be, to touch as many lives as I can touch. You know, whether it's on this vlog, or whether it's at my job, or just out in the world. If I can, and I'm not perfect at it, I feel like I fall short all the time. I know I fall short all the time, but I really want to be someone that is giving to others, you know, and I've seen it, like I've personally seen the difference that it makes in others' lives, you know. And it made me think about it because, you know, when I was younger growing up, and both my parents died at a very young age. My mom disappeared when I was 6 and has never been found, and my father died when I was 11 years old, both related to the disease of addiction. And I know that, like, the life that I know that the people that they ended up being is not the people that they wanted to be. But sometimes you get so trapped and so caught up with this disease of addiction that it robs you of the things that you want to be, and the type of person that you want to be, and the type of legacy that you'd like to leave behind. And I think so far in my legacy, in my journey, in my life, I'm doing good, but I always want to do better, right? And I think that, you know, I've devoted my entire life to helping other people. You know, the two biggest parts of my life is my career, because I'm there all the time, and I love helping people. I love going into work and, you know, seeing all the patients and, you know, making a difference in their life, whether it's emotional or whether it's physical, that can make a difference in their life and help them get better. And then recovery, the other huge part of my life. I've been in situations where I've seen the person that come in that's new, that's scared, that doesn't know that there's a different way, that doesn't believe that that'll work for them, and to meet with them outside after the meeting ends and give them a hug and spend a few minutes talking with them, and to watch them show up the next day, it's heart touching, you know. And then you watch them stick around and like become engulfed in this thing and like love this process, and you see them a year later down the road doing the same thing for somebody else, and you know that in some form or fashion you had something to do with that, you know. And it just spreads. That person does it, and then that person does it for somebody else, and then they do it for somebody else, and it makes a difference. It makes a dent in probably some of the bad things that we have going on in the world. It makes a difference, you know. It shows that there is hope for humankind, that people aren't as bad as things seem. You know, sometimes it's circumstantial that people end up in the situation that they're in, you know. But if we pull together and we help each other, we can make a difference. So the question is, how do I do this? How do I make a difference in the world? How do I make a positive difference in the world? How do I make other people's lives better? And right now, the only answers I have, and feel free to leave comments on what you do to make a difference and a positive impact on the rest of the world. Right now, all I can think about that I do currently is I try to be the best person that I can. I try to be nice to others. I try to be loving to others. I try to be caring. I try to be there for people when I need them, not just in my, you know, tight circle, but throughout, you know, throughout society as best as I can. I try to take a daily inventory on my life. I look back and reflect on the things that I've done, how I have or have not treated people well, what I could have done different, how I could have made a difference, what I could have said different, how I could have acted. You know, and sometimes that's the thing is you can have a great day. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but maybe it's my thinking. I can have a great day. I can do a lot of good stuff, and a lot of times if I do one bad, say I say something that I shouldn't have said to somebody, and then I'm caught up on that. I'm caught up on thinking about, man, I shouldn't have said that, which I believe is a good quality. If those things really bother me, number one, it's a good thing that they bother me, and number two, it leaves a print, it leaves a mental note that not to do it again, So those are some of the things that I'm currently doing to try to make a difference. I don't have all the answers by far, but I am just trying to get better one day at a time. So I'd like to read something. I want to read a quote that I think is fitting for this vlog and for what's going on right now. So the quote goes, "I don't want to live in a world where we don't look out for each other. Not just the people that are close to us, but anyone needing a helping hand. I can't change the way people think or what they do, but I can do my part." That is by Charles D. Lent. Rest in peace, Dan.
I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been